Good morning everyone, and welcome back to the Sims Queenie's little YouTube channel and a shell by Mammapip that I named Small Village, or maybe she named it Small Village. Well, it is a small village with tons of buildings and really tiny cute buildings, and we are at the third house in the village. We have made the first house that was all blue, and the second house that has those little rundown shingles and walls and stuff. In there, the musician of the village lives, the one next door to this house. But in this house, there is a young woman living, and she is studying at the university, but she still comes home over the weekends and the holidays, and she studies to become a doctor. And she has a dream to open up a small clinic in the village. So this is where she lives, and we are using sightings on the house is from Get Together, and the door I'm choosing right now is from Werewolf's Pack. And if you have watched another video from me, Werewolf's Pack is something that I use to death in this build, because this village, for me, it is supposed to look a bit run down and on the poorer side. So that's the way it's going to turn out in this village. And now I'm trying to put a carpet in, but I can't for the life of me do it. I can't. I know that around the world it's pretty common to have carpets in your house. But where I come from, because as you can hear I'm not speaking English very well, we'd have wooden floors. I moved to my house where I live now, and two of the bedrooms had carpets, like left from the 70s or something. They were hideous. It was the first thing we did. We just ripped them out, and underneath there was some kind of old plastic floor. But no, all the rooms have wooden floors right now. I even put in one of the wooden floors myself, and my husband did the other room, because I can't bear to see those carpets. Well, here we have nice wooden floors, old looking wooden floors, and I'm taking a little greenish stove from A Realm of Magic, and I think these counters, were they from Cool Kitchen or something? Because there was the symbol of an ice cream, an ice cone. Ice cream cone. Oh, the English today. After a while it gets better, I think. I just need to use English for my recordings for a little while longer. And then I think I will just forget that I speak English. Or we can wish it, so that you guys don't have to listen to me making mistakes all the time. Well, at least I'm trying. So, a range hood above the stove and some upper cabinets. I think these are like base game. No, you can't put that one up. Maybe another one. Oh yes, that one's good, because then you can see what's in the cupboard, and that's good. Like I said in my last video, or was that's the one, maybe, if I make mistakes, when I make mistakes, I would really like for you to write a comment and correct me, because I really do want to learn. But now I've put a small little, we call it brödburk in Swedish. So jar where you put bread, and a basketball. But I have not yet put a basketball hoop outside, so I don't think that the sim can use it, and maybe she can't even reach it from up there. And now let's put a table down and some odd chairs, because I don't like anything to match in this build. Maybe a few counters or something like that. Oh, 2 chairs is enough. One is from Cats and Dogs, and the other one is from Paranormal Pack. And Paranormal Pack is also like one of my favorite packs. And now let's pick out a bed. Yeah, it's better in this corner. And where did that bed come from? I don't know, honestly, but I'm not going to keep it, so it doesn't matter. Oh, that must be from like a high school pack with all those swatches. So what about that woody bed from Outdoor Retreat? Isn't that cute? Oh, maybe it is. That's kind of cute. I wouldn't mind a bed like that. Let's take this, looks like a side table that changes, the tablecloth changes during different kind of seasons. And a small TV, and a little gnome, and maybe a flower. Because the Sims, as you know, can lay in bed and watch TV. And that's kind of cute. And a bookshelf, because then you have books, you have a TV. Maybe you should have like a stereo somewhere. I honestly do not know if I put a stereo in. I don't remember. Well, at least now she needs to have a small 3x1 bathroom. And she will have a 3x1 bathroom, of course. With just a simple base game toilet and a sink from Cottage Living and those wonderful showers. We have 2 of them, wall-mounted showers from Snowy Escape and University. And I picked the one from Snowy Escape. And some toilet paper, of course. And a small towel. I like that size of that towel. Really. It's beautiful. To just dry your hands after you used the toilet and washed your hands. The only problem with these tiny, tiny bathrooms are the fact that if you want to decorate the walls, you almost have to decorate the walls before you even have the walls, because it's so tiny that it's so troublesome to actually see inside. And it's hard to decorate like with towels and stuff on the right height, because, well, at least that's how I feel. And now we need to put some... Oh, did I use just the same tile? I couldn't have. Oh, at least I put some stone on the floor. Oh, look, I put some stones on the walls too, like a brick wall. And maybe a small mirror. Oh, that's good. Honestly, it doesn't room for much. And there I used the new towel rack from Growing Together. This video is out a bit later in the day, or later in the morning. It's not honestly that late yet, but normally I air my videos somewhere between 4 and 5:30 in the mornings, because that's when I have my alone time before I wake up all the kids and the husband and everything. But today it's Saturday, so I have nowhere to go until 10 o'clock in the morning. So I actually gameplayed for a while young adult Sim that I named Tim Blake. He went to the Romance Festival and he met up with Father Christmas. And I don't know, I have never seen Father Christmas as flirty as he was today. So it all ended up with Tim meeting Father Christmas for the first time, and before the Romance Festival was over, he was married to Father Christmas. So, well, sometimes stuff just happens, don't they? And Father Christmas wanted him to be his boyfriend, and Father Christmas asked him to marry him, and then Tim decided to just elope and marry him right where they were standing at the Romance Festival. Oh, maybe that's the way to, you don't always have to go the long way. If it's love, it's love. Don't you guys think? I think so. So now Father Christmas moved home to Tim's empty lot, well, almost an empty lot. He had like a bed and a cooler and stuff like that. But when I moved Father Christmas in, Tim received 500,000 simoleons. And then before they got married, this girl called and said, we can offer you some money. And I said, money, money, money. And then I know that you have to get married in 7 days. So I thought I was just going to find someone and just get married, But Father Christmas found me, or Tim. Well, so that's life. Now they are at the verge of having a science baby with their own genetics. So we will see what that will turn out. But that is just what I do when I have some free time. And now I found my favorite rug in the game, also from Werewolf. Could you believe it? Yes, and I just want to make it sound like make it look like a longer, bigger rug. And I'm just putting a few different rugs on top of each other. Because I imagine that this village could get pretty cold sometimes, and it kind of nice to have rugs on the floor. I don't like carpets, but I do like rugs, because then you can take them out and you can take them to this, what is it called? Well, I do that. I leave my rugs to a specific, it's not a store, but to an old man, and he washes my rugs, because I have one that is quite big and I can't put that in the washer. So I rent them out. I pay him to wash my rug. And it's really big, so it takes up like over half my car. Well, I have a side table here next to the bed is that from Jungle Adventure? And some candles and this adorable little new statue of 3 owls. It's so cute. And a small base game watch on the wall. And 2 little lamps if she wants to read. And she reads a lot since she goes to university. And that's what you do when you study at university. And actually, I think that I'm going back to university this fall. And there are no washing machines anywhere in these builds. So now I'm just putting this what's it called? A wash bucket and a clothing line outside her house. That will make this, if you choose to download it and play in it, it's going to be pretty messy with only one of those washing buckets. Well, I don't know if anyone wants to play in this, but never mind. I just love to build. So I want to thank you for watching, and I hope that you will have a super nice Saturday, and I hope to see you tomorrow again. Bye.